you, and I'm going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread at the end. We're going to do we're not doing 6 cards. We're doing the all signs. I am so on autopilot right now. This is Joey. He wants to be a part of this. He wants to be on the table. We're going to do the all signs at the end, not the 6 cards. So if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini. Dude, really? Okay, he really wants to be involved. Come on, dude. He's older than crap, too. This is Joey. Jojo, say hello. Grubby. Alright, so I guess he's just gonna hang out on my lap the whole night. Oh no, okay, so I wanted to go over your before I did your tarot, I want to do real quick your astrology right here. Because something made me think to pull that up before doing your tarot. So I'm gonna go over that real quick. Right now you have the planet of love and money is retrograde in your 10th house of career public image. So don't fuck around on the job. Don't fuck coworkers. You have right now Jupiter and Uranus in your 7th house of partnership, and they're in there for a while. Both of them are long-term movers. So you've been going through lots of. I think a lot of you all felt the need for independence. So if Scorpio relationships have been breaking up, going on the rocks for the last couple of years, you all have been suffering that for the last few years. Things are going to continue to be a little bit, for now, they're leveling out, but they're still going to be a little bit inconsistent, unpredictable. But it looks like you may have lots of options with Jupiter there, because it expands whatever whatever it touches, and that's your 7th house of partnership, so bringing in lots of partners. Moon, it goes every sign, it takes 2.5 days to go through a sign. So your 8th house, it's taken 2.5 days to go through your 8th house of debt, death, taxes, and partner's money. So that's where your concerns would be right now for those 2.5 days. It's getting ready to eke into Cancer though. So that's the basics. And I wanted to put out something. What was it? Your 7th house. Pluto. It's the transformer, the big transformer. Even though it's been downgraded by the Astronomical Association, for astrologers, it's still considered a planet. So, and it's a small but mighty planet. So whatever it touches, it transforms in a big way. It went into Aquarius and then it moved back into Capricorn. That's basically, long story short, when it's in Aquarius, it's going to make big changes in your home, your family. It's going to completely transform your home and family. And considering Uranus in your 7th house of partnership, instability, for those of you who are married, have been married for a long time, you're going to want to give yourself and your partner plenty of room for, no one wants to be stifled right now, especially you. Nobody wants to feel stifled because that's going to cause things to hit the rocks. Venus, when it goes retrograde, it tests any relationship or financial situation that has cracks in it to see if it can withstand, a little bit of shakeup. Is it solid enough to withstand? So right now it's in your 10th house. So I think that's probably affecting your money as well as your relationships. And I think that's all I wanted to go over right now. But Pluto is the planet of death and transformation. So when it goes through your 4th house of home, family, roots, don't be surprised. I don't want to say it like that. I'm not even going to say it. Yes, there could, for some Scorpio, it kind of makes sense. Everybody's going to at some point experience a death in their family. But are you more likely to experience it during the time frame that Pluto is in your 4th house? Possibly. But it's going to be a big transformation. Now, for somebody who's been single, it may completely transform your home and family life because now you're going to become married, committed, and it's going to completely change everything. All right, with that said, let's get into your tarot, and I'm going to pull up. Is anybody talking? Okay, nobody's talking. I'm going to pull up this, and okay, that's an ad showing. All right, so let's do your money portion first. Is that thing done? Oh, and I get to see, you can't really see my sink. I want you to see the table though. So let's see if you can see the table. Oh, that's cockeyed. That's all right. Okay, so let's do your money portion, and I'm going to do it a little bit different. So I'm going to pull random cards from the different decks, so we can get a chance to see like signs repeating. Like if the signs repeat, I'll point that out in case that's some represents somebody you came here to hear about. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case it's something you need to hear. I did not do my normal spiel, so let's just, I'm all bass backwards right now. Alright, so let's see. In the past for your financial situation, 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, working together, but at the same time, it almost looks like, because there's not 3 people in this, normally the 3 of Pentacles has 3 people in it. In the past, you may have blocked people out to work alone, to do something alone. But it's your money, so I don't know if you, on the job, did you, let me get, before I say anything else, let me get clarification on what that is trying to tell us. Yeah, you tried to do, whatever it was, your financial situation, you tried to handle it handle it yourself. Alright, so, without working together with other people. Trying to make things happen on your own. So, in the current situation, again, this is your financial situation, we'll do your career, and then we're going to do your love portion after this. Interesting that you have the 7 of Wands again, so I'm going to point that out for those of you. 7 of Wands is a Leo card. This is the 7 of Wands in 2 different decks. Look at this. Neither one of these are the Rider-Waite deck, but 7 of Wands in both decks. In the past and in the current, when it comes to your financial situation, so you might be blocking, people out, blocking out companies that have you on like almost like, I want to say auto pay, like you have a subscription to something. In the past, you may have needed to block out those people so they can't siphon money out of your account, and you may still be continuing that right now. Why is the 2 of Cups in your money portion? Okay, so for some Scorpios, there's going to be, right now, your money is being affected by a love thing that ended. That's not everybody, but and because of the way this looks, I almost want to say you may have had somebody try to get close to you. I don't want to say steal your fire, but look at this. Whenever I see this card, it makes me think people coming in trying to catch some of your fire. So a lot of Scorpios right now, financially, you're finding yourself, I think, blocking out people who, and it could be people that are lovers, or people who even just want to be a lover, people who are attracted to you. It could be an actual lover, but blocking people out that affect your money. They just want to get close to you because it's almost like, have you ever heard somebody say, oh, you're rich, ooh, let me touch you for good luck, or something like that? It's kind of like that. They want to get close to you just so that it can rub off on them, if that makes sense. All right, so in the future, in your money portion, and then we'll do your career and love. 9 of Cups and Knight of Cups. So look at all this Cups energy there. So is your money going to be affected by love? I'm going to say this, opportunist. Yeah, exactly, opportunist. Thank you. 9 of Cups and Knight of Cups in the future for your money situation. But look at this. Are you going to be living it up? Are you going to be, doing so well that you're, that's Joey. Here he is, right here behind my butt. Are you going to be doing so well that you're like, oh, the drink's on me? I don't know. But I know that someone's going to be offering you love, and is it because of your money situation? And dude, you are on my chair. So, and again, Leo energy showing up. You could be blocking somebody in the love portion. You could be finding yourself blocking somebody out. So anything else? I want to get a oracle card before I go on to the career stuff. Time for beginner mind. So it's almost like it's telling you right now, almost to think like, go back to basics when it comes to like your money situation. Think back to basics. If that makes sense to you, get back to basics is basically what I'm saying here, because it says time for beginner mind. That's what I'm getting from that. All right, so let's look at your career, and then we'll do the love portion. And I don't have enough room for all this. I have way too many cards on here. I was trying to do everything. Yep, we know, Joey. Alright, so in the past, in the career situation, ooh. So, I think there's been, okay, so the Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak, and this is the past. Four of Wands, you know, that's usually something that's very stable. So heartbreak over something that's stable. Did something, I want to get clarification on that. Did something lose its stability? Well, you didn't get any, I know you didn't get any rest, any peace, because the Four of Swords is in reverse. Exhaustion. So you might have, something that you, I don't know, like something that was very stable or very long term, wore you out, and it was kind of heartbreaking. Dude, you're not, no. Behave. Mommy loves you. He's old. He's old and grumpy. I know, honey. I know. Old and grumpy. So in the current, in your career situation, okay, look, this is why I'm glad I'm doing it this way. And a question, the place I worked closed down this last week. Oh, okay. Hi, honey. Say hello. Alright, now get back down. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Damn. Alright, so I'm gonna point this out. That, I mean, I don't know what your situation is now, but hopefully you know, found something else. I want to point something else though. The Seven of Wands keeps coming out, so that's a Leo card. So a lot of you all either have Leo in your chart or are dealing with or have dealt with somebody with Leo, heavy Leo, and you may have had to block somebody. I swear to God, Joey, you see what's going on here, right? You see what's going on. But look at this. This is, look at my short fingernail here. But look at this, all this, you know, Seven of Wands and blocking energy and standing up for what you want, standing your ground. And this cat is determined to be on my chair. Usually it's baby, and he's over there playing with something. All right, so, okay, so why the Fool card? I'm gonna take a look here. You're not blocking out opportunities, are you? Hopefully you're not. Hopefully you're not. Don't block out your opportunities. That might be the thing I need to warn you about. It's Joey. This, you might be needing to be warned about blocking out opportunities. Now, if there's something that's too risky, you might be saying no to it when it comes to a job. But look at this. I feel like a lot of you all are standing your ground and you're willing to take risks. So I like that. Standing your ground and taking risks. Yes, Joey, mommy loves you. We all love you. Everybody loves you. In the future, and you did get, okay, so you got Three of Swords twice. So serendipity, that would make sense. Probably, that probably rings true to you. So that may be heartbreaking. So you're, in the future, you're going to have to try and be strong and try and be strong and have self-discipline, hold back, and just, I like, look at this strength card. I really like this. The owner offered me a job in another town, but I don't see that offer as an opportunity. Oh, yeah, that, yeah. I guess they meant well or they tried, but yeah, it's not best for you. Actually, you know what? Do I want to, well, you didn't ask, so I'm going to leave that alone. So the Three of Swords and the Strength card, in the future though, for the career, you're going to have to try and hang in there and look at the, I want to draw attention to this Strength card though. Look at this. Look at A, look at the Strength card, and B, I'm drawn to this, I want to say amulet. I don't know if you all are going to find yourselves, you're going to get a butt whooping, that's what they have to leave. I don't know if you're going to find yourselves getting involved in or reaching out for like rocks and mineral energy. I don't know if the therapy, some type of therapy. I almost feel like I want to say that some of you all might be reaching out to try some kind of therapy just to kind of calm your mind. I also like see this when you look at this. It almost looks like he's trying to meditate. He's closing his eyes and trying to block things out and concentrate. Alright, so let's look at your love situation. And I am going to do, I'm going to do some oracle cards too along with it. So, in the past, we're going to use these two cards for the past for the love situation. 4 Cups and 2 of Cups. Disappointment with a love thing. Unless you ignored somebody or ghosted somebody, or somebody might be bored or ignored or ignoring or ghosting a love situation in the past. So I don't know if that resonates with. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, if this resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and there's playlists. And I totally forgot my whole spiel because I was trying to shuffle and get everything ready. So, I'm going to get an oracle card for if you're not in communication with somebody. So, for a past person that you're not in communication with, I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. This is something that runs through their mind. Joey, I see you, and I know what you're thinking. You just, no. And one, well, no, I'm going to use that for the current. All right, so for the current, in the love situation, you're going to behave yourself. You're going to behave yourself. Put that over here. I'm going to use that for the future. All right, so for the current, Temperance and Knight of Wands. Look at this. Here's your current situation. So you're trying to be patient. And I'm trying to be patient with him. You're trying to be patient, and at the same time, you just want to like be adventurous. Now, some of you currently may be dealing with somebody who is a bit of a player. You might be, yeah, look, you see what's going on, right? You see what's happening right now, right? In my hair. You're trying to be patient with a player. So, if that applies to you, what advice, before I can go on, what advice, if you're trying to be patient with a player, what's the advice? Focus on your stability, focus on your money and stability. And I wanted to get an oracle card for that, and we get, so in the current, someone that you either, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody or if it's somebody that is interested in, is it somebody who's secretly interested in you? Do not, you're really testing mommy's patience. It could be new. It could be a new love. So if it's not somebody current, someone new is going to be saying, I can't help mentioning you to my close friends or family members. This person's going to be really into you. So that if there's a new person coming in, they're going to be very interested in you. But they may give off player vibes, and you may find yourself trying to be patient with them. All right, so in the future, 4 Pentacles and the Chariot, I'm trying to be patient over here too. Mommy loves you, she does, she really does. If you would just please behave. I don't know, you're trying to like, in the future when it comes to your love situation, you're just trying to, you may be trying to hold on to somebody and move forward with them, but, or is it this person is trying to hold on to you? Which one is it? So you get the Knight of Wands again. So it kind of indicates that there's a player type person, a person that gives off player vibes that's going to want to hold on to you and they want to move forward. So what oracle card can I get for this? Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Interesting. So it's actually, it's telling you to take a chance in the future with a person who may give off player vibes. So does that mean they're not really a player, that they're just kind of giving off that? And the Sun card, and Leo, you know what, it's more Leo energy. So they may have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo. And it's going to be somebody that makes you really happy too. Look at this. And you know what, now that I look at it, the Strength card is a Leo card. My eyes were drawn, right as I said that, my eyes were drawn to this. So yeah, for a lot of you all, you may be dealing with in the future someone with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo. Somebody who gives off Leo vibes, who's very confident, charismatic. They may exude sex appeal, very attractive. They'll put a lot of attention to their appearance. I get a good feel when I look at this card. I get a good feel for this person though, so I like that. All right. So, any advice on the future situation? And I don't know which one I wanted to. This one. Advice on the future thing. So be very, very clear. Make sure that there's nothing that's ambiguous, nothing hidden, nothing. I'm not going to say the person's going to intentionally try to hide anything, but the moon card. So you want things to be very clear. If somebody seems like they have some kind of like fears, you want to like put their mind at ease and let them know. Be very clear with them. I know Scorpio likes to keep things hidden, but if you're dealing with somebody who is a little bit skittish because maybe they've been burned in the past, I don't know, you want to just make sure that you put their mind at ease, that they know that you're not trying to hide anything, that you're not going to be like somebody from the past that may have done stuff that was shady, because the moon card kind of, it's as a warning. It's look out for secrets. Make sure that things are very clear and on the up and up, and that whoever you're dealing with knows to keep things very, very out in the open and transparent. I guess is the best way to put it. All right, so let's do your general spread, and I'm going to use these oracle cards for that. So, in general, what have you dealt with in the past? I just want to see here. The Chariot card has come up, at least twice. I thought it came up another time as well. But that's a Cancer card. That's forward movement. So you've got standing your ground, blocking energy, and forward movement, having control over things, like showing up. That's both Cancer and Leo energy showing up in your reading. In the past, the Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot card. So it's giving me like money vibes here. Like things were very stable in the past. If there's a family situation, it was very stable. To get working together, moving forward. What is this about communication though? I don't know why, because I'm being drawn to the mouth. This is the way the cards came out, but I'm being drawn to look at this mouth, and that's for the past. So, okay, so if this has anything to do with a person, you may have dealt with somebody who hopefully they didn't future fake you. Because talking about moving forward, and I see all these symbols, and it kind of makes me think future faking. It gives me future faking vibes. So in the past, you might have dealt with somebody who was a future faker. If you don't know what that is, it's basically somebody that blows smoke up your ass and says, we're going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and we're going to do this, and I'll do this for you, and we'll do these things together, and they don't really plan on following through. It's just blowing smoke up your butt just to get you excited. You may have dealt with that in the past. So, an oracle card, the Dragon's Duel, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. Oh, hello. I don't want to say your name right or wrong. Yeah, I want to say your name right. I don't want to say it wrong. You're an Aquarius. Oh, okay. Are you dealing with, or have you dealt with a Scorpio? Is that what it is? Are you cross-watching over here? You can pose a question. I don't want to make it a whole question thing though. I know I'm gonna. Yeah. So Serendipity dealt with future fakers and blocked them. Yeah. So there you go. I don't know why you're getting the Dragon's Tail, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. When will I find a new job? I need an exact time frame. I don't know if I can give you an exact time frame, but I'll do the best I can. And emotions came up too. So in the past you dealt with, and I'll answer that in 1 second, you dealt with possibly future faking, and it may have caused you emotional inner conflict, and your emotions got all stirred up because of it. And for the job thing, exact time frame. I don't know if I can do an exact time frame, but I can give you, when will you find a new job? If it's Pentacles, it's gonna be a long time. I can tell you right now. If it's Swords, it's gonna be pretty quick. This actually looks. So we've already had the beginning of summer. Is there something that happened in the beginning of summer? Because look, the Ace of Cups. That gives me beginning of summer vibes, but the beginning of summer has already happened. We're like in the middle of summer right now. If you applied for something, like, is it going to be in next 2 months? Okay, is it going to be in the next 2 months? No. And look at the card that is showing. So, you may be feeling the sting of things ending. Yeah, you're still healing from whatever this is. But right as the next thing I look at is the Fool card upright. So you're going to be taking chances, trying something new, optimistic. So you're going to heal from whatever this like job loss is. But it's not going to be, like when you ask if it's in the next 2 months, I got no. So it's not going to be in the next 2 months though. You're going to have to, I guess, whatever you consider healing from this job loss. All right. So, and then be willing to take it, take a chance, take a risk, try something new. So in general, Scorpio, what are you dealing with? I can't even talk. What are you dealing with right now in general? And I'm going to pull this too. I like that. Wow. So you all have a lot of options. Now it looks like emotional options, like love, but it could be, it could be referring to money or job, but look at this. A lot of options. And that's going to it's making you really happier. It's going to make you really happy. Notice the focus on the eye again. Where was the other eye? I just saw, and now I'm being drawn to the eye again. Oh, okay, no, it was a mouth. All right, so interesting. So the focus is on seeing things. For the Scorpio person right out there right now that either is dealing with pink eye or is going to get pink eye, it's only going to be it's going to be a temporary thing. You'll get over it, but you're going to hate the way it's going to suck. And just look at the card. I was drawn to see this, and it made me immediately think of pink eye, which I have dealt with 3 times now. So I know quite a bit about that. That's annoying. All right, so you get focused on success, though. So it's basically telling you right now, as of right now, should I move forward in my personal creative project? Forward in the personal creative project. Yes. Look at this. What a card to get, right? The 3 of Pentacles, and it's a yes. Work together with the creative project. So yeah, you'll be working together to create something. How funny is that? That's the best right there. I freaking love tarot. So yes. Oh, you're welcome. You're totally welcome. So focusing on success, it's basically telling you to focus on the positive. So if any of you all find yourselves slipping into like a negativity mindset, it's reminding you right now to focus on the positive. Focus on your successes and being successful. So in the future, look at all these cards. What a mess this is going to be to put away. In the future, do I want to? Yeah, I want to do that one. In general, what an odd combination. It's warning you to be careful of carrying too heavy a load. And the reason I say this, because look at this card. This is the 7 of Swords, but look at it. be really careful about trying to carry too heavy of a load by yourself, and not letting not letting people know what if you need help or whatever. Knight of Pentacles is being willing to go the distance. So you're gonna be willing to go the distance. A lot of you are gonna be trying to keep things on. I want to say on the down low, keeping things quiet, not letting people know what you're up to. But just be careful that you don't keep too much to yourself and don't ask for help. You want to ask for help when you need it. So sometimes you're going to have to let people in on what's going on, because otherwise it's going to lead you astray. But you're going to be willing to go the distance, and put in the time and energy and money and everything to make things work, and that's good. You're going to be successful. What an interesting Knight of Pentacles. This is the Wandering Star Tarot. That's their version of the Knight of Pentacles. Normally they have, does it have words around it? Oh yeah, it does. It says, I can't even see it, it's so dark. Prosperity, benefits, investment. Yeah, investment is the key word. You're willing to invest the time and money and energy. So let's do the, I don't have the all signs deck here. Ooh, what should I do for the all signs? I'm gonna do it like I'm doing this. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, this is gonna be different, isn't it? And I'm gonna use I'm gonna do oracle cards too. Let's just do it up. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, this is gonna be interesting. Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. So if you're Scorpio, if you're dealing with an Aries, they're gonna offer you love and they want commitment. And let's get an oracle card to go with it. Thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. That's something that they may think, whether they say it or not, that's what they think. So Knight of Cups and the Hierophant for the Aries. If you are, this is going to be a heck of a mess to put it away. If you're dealing with a Taurus, and I'm going to try and keep these straight. If you're dealing with a Taurus, just one. They're spying on you, first of all. Hopefully there's no pregnancy, but be careful. I'm going to say this. Be careful if you're not trying to procreate. We'll just put it that way. But they're spying on you, but they do want to grow with you. They may want to have children with you. Oh, and this Taurus is wearing a mask. It says not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Ooh, okay, so that's good to know. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Nine of Cups and the Seven of Wands. There it is again. That's well, the Seven of Wands came out over and over again in your reading. So lots of blocking energy. But Nine of Cups, this Gemini sees you as wish fulfillment. I think they're going to want to fight off competition and stand their ground. So many things remind me of you. It's crazy. It's something they may think, but they may not tell you. How do I keep this? This is not my normal way of doing things. So it's going to be hard to keep things organized and clear. Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. There's two queens in this. I'm just going to put that. Now, if it's a female-female relationship, that makes sense. But otherwise, just putting that out there. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. And then you get love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So I don't know which of the, I feel like if one of these cards were to represent you and one the other person, and it makes sense because Queen of Cups is a Cancer card now that I think about it. I was going to say the Queen of Pentacles, even if you're a masculine, the Queen of Pentacles would represent you. But this person loves you and they're going to tell you. Alright, so if you're dealing with a Leo, this is the interesting one because it keeps coming out, right? Leo keeps coming out. So, we're going to do these two and this, and I actually want to get, one more. Watch me mess this all up by putting something in that's going to make it all confusing. The Leo, ooh, they got a lot of passion for you, but they feel like things are done. It says, your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. Clear and shield your energy is the card I pulled that I was kind of hesitant to. It's not like a love one, it's just like a general oracle card, but with the Leo person, you're being told to clear and shield your energy. If this resonates, let me know. But they have a lot of passion for you. They feel like things are done, but they find you very, very attractive, and like it makes it hard for them to concentrate. If you are dealing with a Virgo, I felt the need to pull the oracle card first. Yeah, not that one. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. You get the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands. I almost said Crown of Wands because that's what it is. This is the King of Wands in the Transient Light Tarot, but look at this. Look at this image. Wow. So even though the Runic Tarot takes, a lot of times it'll take a card and come on. And it'll take a card and it's supposed to be this particular card, but the image will make it look like it's a different one. I think the Sun card looks like the Chariot, for example. The Nine of Wands, rather. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords looks like the Ten of Swords in the Rider Waite deck. So I feel like this Virgo feels like they've been through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is Virgo. They have a lot of passion for you, though. But they feel like they've been through it. They may feel stabbed in the back. And interestingly enough, we have this sword here, Sword and a Rose. So there's going to be some truth that comes out. Something comes to light, I feel like. But there's a protective energy here. And I always get... I'm going to flip out on this cat. He knows I'm recording, so I'm not going to like jump up and like chase him off of things, but he's going to get it. I feel like there's a very tight bond. Hello, friends. May I be included in the list tonight? Thank you. I don't know what list there is, but hey, what's up? How's it going, Melanie? For the Virgo person, if you're dealing with a Virgo, this is a weird feeling, but if there is a masculine relationship here, it feel like it's almost like a brotherly relationship as well. I don't know how to interpret that, and I get if that makes sense, great. But if there's two masculines, it's almost like there's a brotherly. It's like I don't know, like very hey. I don't know how to interpret that. Like, what else? Codependent. All right. Well, there you go. So it causes anxiety and there's codependence. All right. If you are dealing with a Libra, and I'm going to put the other pile here. Normally, when I do the all signs, I'll do 6, and then I'll do the other 6 over here. It's easier for me to keep it in order that way. If you're dealing with a Libra, and this is going way longer than I meant for it to, but okay. If you're dealing with a Libra, and you know what, the Sagittarius reading is probably going to be late. They're going to come rushing in because they feel like, first of all, they want attention from you. So if you're dealing with a Libra, they're going to come rushing in. They want attention. This person, first of all, it says, I love that I can be myself around you. So there's that. You must put them at ease. But there's like this homemaking energy, this nesting energy that's coming off of the Libra card, the 6 of Wands. These are the 2 cards, in case you want to see. But yeah, rushing in to tell you that they want to. They're rushing in because they want attention. Oh, that's what it is. They want your attention. So have you been ignoring the Libra? And there's that nesting energy feel. All right, so Scorpio, if you deal with a fellow Scorpio, I'm going to use these 2 and this one. So you may be on a break, but if you've been on a break, you're going to hear from them. And they feel like you're soulmates. You may be soulmates. Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. Look at this. Dang. So they're going to break the silence to tell you that, they feel like you two are soulmates. And look at that. Oh my God. So if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the longest read ever, I apologize. I didn't mean for it to go this long, but it is what it is. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you're their wish, but are they shady? Do they hide stuff? Do they have secrets? It says, I remember the first day we met like it was yesterday. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they remember that you made an impression on them. But do they keep things kind of hidden? Because you have the Nine of Cups and the Moon. But, I mean, you're their wish. Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you got the Ace of Swords as well. You have the Boat. It says, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So if you're trying to get closure from a Capricorn, there's going to be communication. I think there's going to be talk of what all has come out of it, what you've gotten out of it, because you have the Seven of Pentacles. Here, I'll show you. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. But there's going to be talk of, was it worth it, what you've gotten out of it? So I don't know. Hopefully they don't say things like, well, this wasn't worth it or something like. Hopefully you're not dealing with somebody who's bitter. If they're bitter, then that's the way they're going to go. If they're evolved, then they're probably going to say, I've really learned, or, or whatever, or we've really put a lot into this. I want to continue. We've got so much time invested, but they're going to say something like that. But it says moving on and closure on the bottom of this one. Here's the Boat card, what it says, so you can see for yourself. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. All right, so Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, and I felt the need to pull this right off the bat, and this one, something different. Seven of Cups and the Devil. Ooh. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they like to have options. And it's like in their mind, there's plenty of fish in the sea. And maybe they like to sample all the delicacies of the sea. I don't know. It says, your honesty and vulnerability scares me and allures me at the same time. I was Sagittarius and have a low Virgo cusp in my life who abruptly stopped texting as usual. What's up? Is he mad? Thank you so much. Are they mad? I'm going to use these cards to clarify. They're overwhelmed. They're defensive. They're probably paranoid. They're exhausted. So there's that. Are they mad? I think they're too tired. Although I do get a yes, but it's like a yes in reverse. But I think they're just too exhausted to. If they're mad, it's because they're worn the hell out. So I don't know if that answers or not, but abruptly stopped texting. Oh, you know what? I will say this: Virgo energy gets overwhelmed real easy. So a lot of times they check out. I know he's exhausted. Yeah, a lot of times they'll check out because they gotta reconnect. They collect themselves. They gotta recharge. They get overwhelmed easily. But this Aquarius, look at this. And I'm gonna show you. I want you to see this. Look at this. This is the Aquarius. And they can't seem to cut the ties with people from the past, I feel like. So they never really cut the ties. So they like to have lots of options. That's not good. If you're dealing with look at this, the longest read ever. I apologize. If you are dealing with a Pisces, and then I'll close this. If you're dealing with a Pisces, let's see here. Ooh. So you get, I'm going to do the Oracle card first. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Now, I'm going to say I do feel like there's a spirit of competition. Do they have you in competition? I don't know. This person, they value money. They like money, but they like to win. maybe win at all costs. Hopefully they don't play mind games. So if they do play mind games, that's what the third party interference is. It's there's the mind games. There's maybe too much competition. Somebody needing to win at all costs. All right, so I think I've made a big enough mess. Can you even see what I got going on here? Holy, I'm just gonna shove it into a pile and then just go under the Sagitary. And I'm a moon in Sag, that's how we roll. All right, so Scorpio, hopefully this has helped. I don't know if anything resonated, but if it's helped, if thank you, love you, and feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. All right, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one. All right, bye.